Hello and welcome to yet another casual anime review. We're going to be looking at or discussing My Next Life as a Villainess, All Roads Lead to Doom, which for the sake of this video, I think I'm just going to call it All Roads Lead to Doom because that title is just a little bit too long. So if you don't know, All Roads Lead to Doom is an isekai that revolves around the main character of Catalina Clace. And of course, Catalina Clace is just the character within the isekai, and the girl who portrays her is reincarnated as Catalina Clace. Don't really know too much about until the series kind of goes towards the end. But the whole main synopsis of the show is this girl dies, she's 17, and she's reincarnated in this, her favorite Otome game. I forgot what the game was called. It's like something Everlasting Love or something like that. Some Otome game. And she's played this game so much that she knows exactly what's gonna happen, exactly when it's gonna happen, and exactly who it's gonna happen to. So it's sort of like that question that was posed on Reddit a few years back that asked, if you died and were brought back into any video game, which one would it be? It's sort of the embodiment of that question, I feel, because that's sort of what the premise of the show is. This girl died and then she was brought back to life in her favorite game. So it's kind of interesting to see. As far as isekai go, I know isekai are hit or miss. You know, with SAO, the first few seasons of SAO weren't really that popular. And I know Re:Zero is a huge hit. And I also think there's one other isekai that's really popular. Or a couple other ones that are really popular. But I've only seen Sword Art Online. I've seen Alicization, that was pretty good. A lot of people are saying that that's what it should have been from the start. SAO as a whole should have been Alicization from the start. But moving on. So the show focuses on the main character, Catalina Clace, and her journey, or rather this girl's journey to kind of keep everyone alive. Because if she fails at the different routes, there's like different paths she can take in this game, and they'll either lead to one, her dying, getting murdered by someone, or her being exiled to another part of this country, or even to another country. So she wants to develop these farming skills so that if she ever does get exiled, she'll have some sort of useful skill to keep herself alive and, make a little bit of money doing it. So throughout the whole, it starts, she gets reincarnated as a child, as I think a 7-year-old, right? In the game's world, she's reincarnated as a child, and it's sort of her journey of realizing what's going on and her trying to prevent any sort of bad ending from happening, because she doesn't want that to happen to herself. So it's interesting. If you enjoy isekai, All Roads Lead to Doom is okay. I would highly recommend it if you are obsessed with isekai games. It doesn't really break into the real world that much. It just mostly focuses on the game's world. Sort of like Re:Zero, how they only break that wall and kind of pull you out of the isekai world, or the world of the game, a few times throughout the entire series. And I kind of like that, whereas in Sword Art Online, you're kind of flip-flopping back and forth between the real world and the games, and it's going to different games, and I don't know, I think that was the one problem with SAO, is it was kind of just all over the place. But the isekai that stick to one world and only sort of break that immersion a couple times throughout the show, I kind of enjoy. That, I guess, kind of helped with me enjoying the show a little bit more than I suppose I would have if they had just continually broke the immersion every episode or every other episode or throughout I think there's 12 episodes in this series, at least in the anime. I think there's, going off the Wikipedia page, there's probably only 5 volumes of the manga. So again, if you're into isekai and you haven't seen All Roads Lead to Doom, I would give it a watch. If you've read the anime, you don't read anime. If you've read the manga and are looking to see some of the differences, I've never read the manga, so I don't know what the differences are, but if you want to see the anime, I would recommend it to anyone who is interested. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, peace.